United States. For decades, America has reigned supreme on the world stage, but those days might be numbered. Lurking in the shadows is China, playing a much quieter game. China is already the world's second largest economy, making pretty much everything you own. Today, we're diving into China's plan to overtake America as the world's dominant superpower. For years, China has been playing the long game. While America was distracted, China focused on one thing: power. They've become the factory of the world, churning out everything from iPhones to tiny cocktail umbrellas. But it's not just about cheap goods anymore. China is moving up, aiming to dominate AI and space exploration. They're pouring money into research and development. While America argues about pizza toppings, China is building the future. Let's talk money. The US dollar is the big dog on the global playground, but China wants to replace it with the yuan. The yuan is flashy and modern, and China's making savvy moves to make it more appealing. They're striking deals with countries to trade directly in yuan. If enough countries jump on the yuan bandwagon, it could spell big trouble for the US economy. We're talking inflation, recession, and economic instability. The whole 9 yards. Picture this: a new Silk Road, all paved and air-conditioned. That's what China's doing with its Belt and Road Initiative. They're spending trillions on roads, railways, and ports worldwide. But there's a catch. These projects aren't just acts of generosity. China is buying influence and leverage. If countries can't pay back the loans, China has a way of collecting. It's about economic and political control. The military expansion. No one is watching. China is investing heavily in their armed forces. They've built the world's largest navy and developed hypersonic missiles. China's military strategy is about deterrence. They want to ensure that if anyone tries to mess with them, they'll be in for a surprise. Military power is also about influence and alliances. China is building relationships and securing resources. They're expanding their sphere of influence subtly. Forget tanks and missiles. The next war will be fought with algorithms and data. China is ahead in this digital warfare. They're investing in AI, 5G, and quantum computing, but they're also building a surveillance state. China is exporting this technology to other countries. It's like a dystopian starter kit, available with free shipping on Alibaba. China is playing three-dimensional chess. Real power is about influence and leverage. They're masters of soft power, using culture and aid to win hearts and minds. They're investing in developing countries and increasing their influence. China is playing the long game brilliantly. While the US is bogged down, China is building its global empire. Can anything stop China's rise? The US could try to get its act together, but it's unlikely. They could try to outspend China, but they're already in debt. Rallying allies is tough when they're reliant on China. There are no easy answers. Ignoring the problem won't make it go away. The future of global power is being written now. It's happening in Beijing, Shanghai, and Shenzhen. China is playing a long game and they're winning. What will the US do about it? Will they rise to the challenge or become a cautionary tale? One thing's for sure, it's going to be a bumpy ride.